Man, oh man, Alyssa, Farah, Griffin, who's one of the co-hosts of The View, was not supposed to say this at all on The View, to the point where she got a lot of pushback, a lot of backlash from her co-hosts on The View. They were very upset with the things that she said because she said the truth that they don't want to admit and the truth that they don't want to hear about President Trump. This, of course, is absolutely hilarious because they are a panel that is a Trump-hating panel. That is what their entire show is about, basically. And now she is saying the one thing that they don't want to hear, and it is absolutely hilarious. So we're gonna get into this, see the backlash, the reaction.
And he is back now, and that was the system working. But
months and months afterwards.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna make
frustrated.
This table and this audience very upset, but I want to tell the unvarnished truth. I think if the election were reheld today, Donald Trump would win by the same, if not a bigger margin. I think we forget this country.
How do you say that, though?
This country is so deeply polarized. If you hate...
That right there is the nightmare that they can't even process, that they don't want to even admit is reality. That is just hilarious that she said, I can't believe she said that. If the election was held today, Trump would still win. And you know that just made all of their blood boil immediately, bro.
Hated him before, you hate him even more now. There are definitely people who are like, ooh, I'm having some buyer's remorse. But there's this poll today that shows that on the top issues people voted on, they still trust Republicans more. We are literally a 48-48 country, and then this little percentage in the middle that goes either way.
And the Democrats, they keep trying to run with this narrative that Trump is super unpopular and everybody regrets voting for Trump, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you voted for Trump, if you are regretting your vote or not, because I know that I'm not. I'm just like amazed by the things that I'm seeing Trump do, things that no other politician would even have the balls to do, Republican or Democrat. And it's just fantastic. Trump continues to do the things that need to be done to course correct our country. Sure, it's going to take some time. Sure, it's going to take a little bit of a rough patch for us, but he is course correcting deep issues, deep flaws that we have in this country, and he is continuing to do a phenomenal job with all of that. People just have way too narrow of a mind, and they can't see the big picture of what Trump is trying to accomplish.
I would be curious who this poll, the age of the poll, because I think this probably gears younger in who is saying that, because anyone who has read their history books since the beginning of time, democracy may be fragile, it is the only way. You do not want a theocracy. You do not want a monarchy. You do not want socialism or communism. They have never worked. In intention and spirit, they sound great, but go back to the books, because that will not end well.
Don't you think that democratic socialism works in the Scandinavian countries?
I was just about to say, I feel like she's going to get some pushback about socialism because, of course, Democrats, they love socialism. They think that is the ultimate answer to everything, which is just pathetic. But what Alyssa Farah Griffin says here today is exactly what she was not supposed to say on The View. And you can just see by their immediate reaction to that, why would you say that? That, of course, they're not very happy with what she said. But with all that being said, I think this is hilarious. We're just continuing to see more and more of the leftists just completely fumbling and bumbling and trying to figure out what the heck they're supposed to be doing. And they have no idea. They're all just running around in circles with their hair on fire, not sure what the heck to do because of what Trump is doing. And that is just phenomenal to watch. It is just, I just get to sit here and with my popcorn and watch the chaos ensue with the Democrats. It is hilarious. So, with that being said, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.